Hey guys! So, I was just having a live video in Portuguese, but I totally decided to do it in English because it's not fair with the people that support me here in the US and Canada and UK and Australia and whatever you guys are. I love all my community. I feel obligated, like a good obligated, to speak in English too, because a lot of like a lot of people that just speak English, they connect to me so well. Like I have so many clients, they're Americans, and a lot of coaches, they're American and Canadian. So I will tell you guys in English what's going on because I love you all. So big news. It's like, hey, Emily. So big news is I am making big changes in my life, and I'll explain exactly why. So I've been a Beachbody coach for a year and a half. I absolutely love Beachbody, but it's time to turn the page. I am leaving Beachbody to do something bigger for myself. I am leaving Beachbody. I'm gonna start crying again. I just cry on my Portuguese video, but like, I am leaving Beachbody for a couple reasons. One of the big reasons it's because I want to take clients more personal. I want to take it to a more personal level. With Beachbody, for me to make money, I had to have a lot of clients. I have to help a lot of people, which is awesome. But at the same time, when I was helping a lot of people, I wasn't giving attention that they're necessary. So in the near future, I will start taking private clients. But that was not why exactly I quit Beachbody. So why I quit Beachbody was, I'll tell the story. It's like, first, I decided that I was going to take private clients. Second, my husband's asking me to tell him how much money I make per month since January, and I've been putting him off for a while because I didn't want to know, because I love helping people. That's who I am. I don't care. But then he was like, hey, okay, but like we have some extra expenses coming up. We need to make sure Beachbody, like, you're getting paid what you are worth. And after that, you are, I looked, it was like, hey, I'm not making as much as I was supposed to. The same time, it's like everything happened in a matter of not getting like 3 days. Same time, I was complaining about how tired was that I was drinking like 2 liters, like 64 ounces of green tea every single freaking day, taking 2 doses of pre-workout, and I was taking this thing called like Prime Drive that's full of crappy caffeine and sugar and all that stuff. And I just realized, like, what the heck am I doing? Just like, I am a health coach. I shouldn't do that with my body. Do you know, like, just crapping up my body with caffeine just to take me through the day. It's not that like I wasn't running a marathon, like I'm doing like a 45-minute workout per day. Like, I'm not supposed to be drinking so much caffeine and not all that. So at the same time, a good friend of mine told me like, hey, I'm drinking this stuff and I am loving it. Totally changed my life. And just drinking that, it was like, what the heck are you talking about? Like, I'm a Beachbody coach. Like, I drink Shakeology. I cannot drink anything else. That's not for me. I'm not doing it. Forget about it. But of course, I'm a human, and I started looking into what she was talking about. You know, I was curious, and what she was drinking was ketones, and I study what ketones do to your body, and it's pretty much like gets you to be in ketosis, and ketosis is when you're using fat for energy instead of glucose, and that energy, it's way more consistent, and it's longer, and it's clear, and it's like, yeah, I want to be in ketosis, but I could totally do that eating, but I would have to have a really restrict ketogenic diet, which I'm not willing to do, because I love going out for barbecues. I love drinking my beer and eating my pizza. No, I don't do that every day. But as soon as I do that, I cannot get into ketosis. Okay, so like I love the idea or the ketogenic diet. It's just not doable for me. I just cannot do it. And so I received those samples. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do it because I drink Shakeology. But at the same time, I did a video about 2 weeks ago about that. Like, I started noticing, like, hey, I'm drinking 64 ounces of green tea every freaking single day. I'm taking like 2 doses of pre-workout, and it wasn't for working out. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning and I would drink a dose of pre-workout to work. It's like, this is not good for me. So I said, yes, okay, I'll try the sample and I'll see what it goes. And I start taking that and super skeptical because, like, hey, I'm a Beachbody coach, do you know? But at the same time, something on me, because who knows me knows, like, I am open to get better and be better and feel better and help people. So I started drinking it, really skeptical, like, really. And in 1 hour, I felt the difference. And like, yes, I felt it different. I know my body is different because I know my body, because I am a health coach. I learned how to listen to my body. But if you're not that way, you could do like a test. So it's like you pee on the stick and to see if you're ketosis or not. So like in 1 hour, you're in ketosis. And you're like, so I kind of like, okay, let me just let that sink in and see how I felt. And I kept drinking. I decided to do the test as I cut all my green tea. I cut my pre-workout that I've been taking forever and I love so much. I cut that thing that I told you guys, the Prime Drive, that's full of crap and caffeine. I cut all that and just be drinking my ketones. And no kidding, I have a clear energy throughout the day. Like, do you know how like when you drink caffeine, it's like in a roller coaster? You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like a clear energy that you're doing like this the whole day. So it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon or it's at 7 o'clock in the morning. I feel the same way. I feel that I have as much energy as I had like when I woke up, or at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. And that was a big deal for me. It was a big deal for me because I don't know if you're a mom or not, but like as soon as like between like 4 o'clock until bedtime, I didn't want to do anything. Do you know? Like, I seriously, like, I am not judging anybody, but like I am not a TV person. Like, I don't like to let my kids watch TV. But like, I was exhausted. I needed to put them to watch TV so I could take a nap. Do you know? It's like, I don't want to do that. Like, this is ridiculous. I need to have energy to play with them. So I started notice this, like, hey, it doesn't matter what time it is. I'm just going for it. I'm happy with my energy. Like, I'm so focused. Like, I haven't broke a glass or plate in my house. Like, if you know my husband, you can ask Ryan about it. Like, I was breaking a glass a day because I was drinking so much caffeine that I was like all the time like this. And it's like, really, who wants to live like that? No, not me. Like, no, I need to evolve. So after taking ketones for a while, not for a long time, like I'm telling you, like, I've been taking, I don't know, for like a week or so, but after taking like for 3 days, I notice, like, you notice for an hour, but like, you really know what's going on after like 3 days. So after 3 days taking like this package on my water, I realized how much better I was in everything. A lot of people do take those to lose weight, and it is amazing if you want to lose weight. That is not my case. Okay, I didn't start taking that for losing weight. But if that's what you wanted to do, that's amazing too. My big thing was to focus, to get more focus, and having more clean energy that didn't come as much from caffeine as I was doing it. And so I am loving it. And then I was like, okay, great. So I can totally do that. Like, I can drink that forever. And I want to tell everybody about it, because like, it would be so selfish of me if I wouldn't tell all my friends and all my family. It would be so selfish. I want to tell everybody. And then I realized, I talked to my friends from Beachbody, and they said like, yeah, the thing's like, Beachbody won't let you do that. And I was like, what? Like, I love Beachbody, and I just cannot tell people like how amazing this thing, like ketones are, like, what the heck? So I can't. Okay, so I know it sounds super extreme and everything, but like, I decided that I need to move on. Like, I am quitting Beachbody to do something better, something that for me is changing my life in a really short period of time, and it's scientific. It is good for me. It's going to be good for all the people that follow me, and it's amazing. I love Beachbody to death. I would never stop to do my home workouts, because that's how I got my six-pack, right? It was from doing Cours de Force that I love so much. But I needed something else. Like, I could not keep cheating me and telling me that I was all good while I'm like exhausted and not being a good mom and a wife, because I was tired, because I wasn't focused, and like missing birthday parties and forgetting where stuff is, my keys are, and doing all that. And because I am a Beachbody coach, I cannot talk about ketones. And so I decided, look, do you know what? I'm still going to help all my clients. I'm still going to help all my coaches. I'm going to be here for everybody that needs help with anything. But I am quitting Beachbody because I found something that's really make me shine, and I want to tell everybody about it. So I am moving from Beachbody to this other company. I am changing jobs. That's pretty much it. You know, like, just like I did when I was working from Wyndham, and I quit Wyndham to go to Camp Richardson. I was just evolving. So I'm just doing something different. This company, it's new. The name, it's Pruvit. It's awesome, amazing. I already have so much amazing friends, or I don't know how to say that, like, so many amazing people in my life just for this short amount of time that I've been talking to them. If you guys want to do the same, yes, I mean English, right? So if you guys wanted to do the same, like the same sample, like try it for 5 or 10 days, let me know. I will totally hook you up with that. With like, I'll tell you like how you can get it. That stuff for like just 5. You don't need to commit for a whole month or to sign up for a whole year or anything like that. You can just try. Or if you didn't understand exactly what ketosis is and ketones and all that, let me know. I can send you like a quick, like, I think like 5-7 minutes video so you can understand. Camila, yes, I will talk to you. I'll send you a message, girl. I would send a message to anybody that is interested, or send me a message. But you can understand more even before you buy the 5 or 10 day samples. If you try it, like, I'm not guaranteed like, I'm gonna guarantee that you're gonna love as much as you do, that I do. Like, so buy for the whole month. No, try yourself, just the way I did. Be skeptical. Skeptical. I don't know how to say this word, but like, don't believe in just what I'm saying. Even if like I did all the research, but don't believe in just what I'm saying. Just research for yourself how amazing being in ketosis is, what are ketones, and how you can get to that. Amy, of course, send me, I know, girl, I know the 3 o'clock, like, I know what it is. I totally know what it is where you're talking about, girl. Like, the 3 o'clock, for me, was more like at 5 o'clock. It was just like, I just want to go to bed and sleep, and it totally changed. Anyway, going back, don't take my words for it 100%. Go and, I don't know, learn more about ketones. Like I said, I have videos, like scientific proofs for that, so you can learn more what ketones and going to ketosis do for you. Again, you absolutely can get into ketosis by just eating a ketogenic diet, you can be ketosis like it takes different times for different people, but it can take like 3 weeks to get into ketosis. I decided not to do that because I think my social life and it's more important than getting to ketosis. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't want to eat 100% focus on that because I love my beer. I love my pizza. I want to keep eating that once in a while. Do you know? I don't want it to let it go. So I decided to take ketones, therapeutic ketones, and I am absolutely loving everything about the ketones. I am absolutely loving how I'm feeling right now. I don't need to take 64 ounces of green tea anymore. So I don't want to take too much time of you guys, but this is what I am, why I'm changing. It is a big deal for me to be leaving Beachbody coaching because I love so much, but I couldn't keep this product from anybody else. I will feel like I'm a selfish person if I wouldn't tell everybody to try at least for 5 or 10 days. Like I absolutely in love. I love to share what I'm doing, and Beachbody wouldn't let me share the ketones if I was a Beachbody coach. So this is where I'm right now. I am super freaking excited that I have a new job, that I can help new people and more people. So if before you didn't want to join me because you're not into home workouts, or if you don't like the meal replacement, a lot of people don't like to do meal replacement. So this would be amazing for you to try. I'm so excited. I love so much. So send me a message so I can get you the 5 or 10 sample packages. So do it for yourself. Don't take my words on it. Yeah, I'll send you the samples. Like we talk about, like there's like the 2 prices now for 5 or for 10 days. You don't need to do all the 30 days thing. I guarantee you're gonna love it. I love it. I love it so much, but don't take my word, okay? Research for yourself. If you guys have any questions, if you want to learn more about ketosis or or the ketones, or how does all this thing works, send me a message. I am totally fairly new, but I learn a lot because now I'm more focused, like amazing more focus I am. Like before I would have to read an article like 3 times to get it, especially in English, because that's not my first word. But like after I'm in ketosis, after I'm drinking my ketones, like I am not joking. Like I read my an article or a book like once, and I'm like, oh, I got it. I understand what it is. Oh, that makes sense. Like before, really, I had to read that like 3 times to get it. So being ketosis is amazing. Research, let me know if you want to learn more, and I can send you like a little video like I said, and you understand what it is, what it does for you. And I love all my Beachbody people forever. I made amazing friends being a Beachbody coach. I met amazing people. I had helped so many people. I don't want to stop helping people at all, but yes, I am quitting Beachbody and I am joining the keto people. and I am not letting go my beer and my pizza. I am so sorry, keto people. I can't, but I can take my ketones. I am so excited about all that. Yeah, I want you guys to be excited about this too. Do you know? Just send me a message. Like I said, there's no like 30 days crazy things going on. 5 or 10 days, whatever it's better for you. And let me know. Okay, I love you guys so much. I know it sometimes sounds ridiculous that I always say like I love you guys, but I do. Like it comes from me. I love to say that I love you guys. Let me know how I can if you want to do that with me. Okay. Yeah, right, Shelly? I haven't taken a nap for like 10 days, and I'm like, okay, I don't need it. I forgot about taking naps. Okay, guys, I love you all. Bye.